Hey there, students. I hope you're doing well. It's Monday, April 20th, and we're going to start writing our paper. Just a couple things to point out here. Um, you really want to make sure your outline's done. It's hard for me to grade a paper that doesn't have direction to it. We spent a ton of time with our works cited page. We spent a ton of time with um, with our outline. I've approved those. You should have 10 out of 10 on your works cited page, and you should have a passing score on your outline. If you don't have those, get it done before you start your paper. It'll save you a lot of time. Make sure I've approved what you're going to do so that you can be successful while writing. So today, if we look in here in our persuasive essay materials, we're just going to go click on this here. It brings us to a couple things, and these are all things you can find right in your drive, or right on your Schoology page. It connects you right to my drive, maybe. All right, so here we are. This is our stuff, and there's a lot of information here. But the one I want to point out first is the one this one right here talks about my expectations, what is needed for you, and the thing that's needed is come on, open, please, please open. Okay, so here it is. Oh my gosh. All right, so just a couple of things to point out. We have our argument should only be about a page and a half. I'm not set on that. I think if you're at 2 pages, a little over two, I'm okay with that. At least a page and a half is what I'm looking for. It's 12-point font Times New Roman double spaced. Everything needs to be clear with me beforehand, and that's it. So we're going to use our outline to assist us along the way. Um, if you go back to my writing here, and there's some things I'll point out. There's two examples for you. The first one's called uh, Subway for lunch. This is one I made a couple years ago. It just kind of talks about what you're going to do in the first part. You're going to write a hook. You're going to have your statement. Once a month, having a healthy treat while having Subway for lunch would be great. And then you list your three reasons that you're going to use uh, to defend your opinion. So there's one example that I have for you. And then another example I did is, I think this was 2 years ago. I persuaded my wife to go on a date with me. It was kind of fun. It was called Quality Time, if I can find it. Mr. Carlson's persuasive example. And I'll really focus in on this one. Um, you ever feel there's enough time spent with those people closest to you? We should go on a date to spend some quality time together. There are many reasons for this, and the most obvious one is that it can be a strength in a relationship. In addition, it'll be a fun time together. Last, it'll allow for us to be better people, to be better parents. So I have my hook, I give my statement, I defend my three reasons. It ends up being 5 sentences. And the second one, this is where you give your counter argument. You have your opposing viewpoint. Some people may say that school uniforms don't allow for identity. Some people say that Subway, they're bringing in outside vendors, doesn't help the school out. Some may say that spending money isn't good for quality time, right? Whatever you write, then you have to acknowledge the counter argument, and then you have to have a rebuttal. You have to somehow say, I understand where you're coming from. I can see your point, but, and with that but, you really tell them how you really feel. So on our first day, we're going to share a document with me, and we're going to do our introduction paragraph as well as our counter argument. That's all we're going to do. And my expectation is that that's all you need to get done. Please don't go any farther. There's no need to go any farther. We'll just do a step-by-step process through the day. Obviously, if you want to continue on, you can just watch the next video. But please don't start your rough draft until I've approved your works cited page and I've approved your outline. I don't know if some of you guys don't understand that, but I just think it'd be really helpful for you, and I find it very important, and that's why I'm very picky about it. So all you're going to do is you're going to go into Google Docs here. I'll just kind of do this for you so we're all on the same page. You're going to click on this, put a Google Doc in there. Come on, come on. Kids that can't spell correctly really frustrates me too, like Woodbury High School. 3 words should be capitalized all in there. So we'll go to a Google Doc here. Maybe. All right, so first of all, up here, we'll put our name. Just follow along and you'll be in a really good spot. Let's see if we can spell it right. Maybe. Persuasive essay. Your name. And then your hour. I don't know what is going on here, man. I feel like my computer's having problems right now. Per. All right, so this is mine. Your persuasive essay, your name, your hour. So an example, I put persuasive essay, John Doe, second period. Right? That's all you're going to do, right? So then when we go in here, we'll make sure we're in 12-point font. We'll make sure that we're in Times New Roman. We're going to make sure that we're double spaced. No, that was wrong. Double spaced. We're going to put our name here. All right, we'll put that in first. Just got to make sure I do this right. All right, then you're going to put in Mr. Carlson. Then you're going to put in English 9. Then you're going to put the due date in, and we do this a little differently. We do this, we put the date, then we put the month, and then we put the year. So this is going to be due, as of right now, it is due on April 30, 2020. So we'll have it like that. We're only going to enter it. We're going to go to the center part here. All right, we're going to go there. We're going to put in our title. All right, so whatever your title is, you don't make funky font. You just keep it as it is. Quality time. You're not just going to write longer lunch period, right? You have to make it so people need to think about it. It needs to be a little bit witty. You're going to hit enter there. You're going to go back to the left cursor. Then you're going to hit the tab button, and you are going to start with your hook. Do you like Cheetos? I do. All right, or do you like, Burger King? Yeah, not really. I'll eat it, but it's not my number one thing out there. So, do you like? Do you like McDoubles? Yeah, they're pretty good. I mean, they're not my favorite thing. If I want an amazing burger, I'm going to go somewhere better than McDonald's, but it's a good burger, so just in case you're wondering. But my expectation for you is to write your first and second paragraph today, and that's it. So I hope you're having a great one, and I'll talk to you later.